Hello there, and welcome back to my channel, the N.E.T. Nurse. My name is Julianne Marino. Tell me this, in what state do you live? Are you struggling in a state of chronic unresolved stress, of perpetual fight, flight, or freeze? Or do you reside in a state of rest and digest, of rest and repair? You can tell by how you feel or by how you behave on a day-to-day basis. Do you feel calm, present, and able to respond intentionally instead of reacting unintentionally? Or are you constantly on edge, overwhelmed, overthinking, overreacting, and struggling to switch off? Most people in a state of chronic unresolved stress don't even realize that's where they live because their stress response is so pervasive and persistent that it's become their normal, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The fascinating thing is that their body isn't overreacting to current stress as much as it's remembering old stress, but on an unconscious level. And that's what most folks don't realize. Our reactions today may have very little to do with what's actually happening in our lives right now. That's why neuro-emotional technique, or N.E.T, is so very helpful. N.E.T is the holistic mind-body approach to identifying and releasing unresolved stress that our body has stored, sometimes for decades. Stress that leads to all sorts of physical, emotional, and behavioral problems that prevent us from reaching our full potential. Because remember, when something overwhelming happens to us and it's not fully processed, the body doesn't just forget about it. The body remembers everything. As I discussed in my last video, Your Brain on Fire, it generates a pattern and then stores that pattern so it can quickly identify and protect us against similar threats should they arise in the future. For example, someone might find themselves getting repeatedly triggered in close personal relationships, overreacting, feeling overwhelmed, shutting down, even when they know in their conscious brains that the situation doesn't call for it. That's not a lack of awareness. That's a stored response, a stress pattern prompting the body to respond as though it is in danger, despite the absence of a current threat, either real or perceived. This is something I've seen not just in others, but in myself as well, reacting in ways that didn't match the moment, no matter how much I understood things logically. That disconnect is what led me to become a certified N.E.T practitioner and to launch Onward Health, my own private N.E.T practice in Royersford, Pennsylvania. If you notice yourself overreacting, overwhelmed, shutting down, feeling stuck as if you have no control over events, or experiencing tension, tightness, persistent aches and pains, sleep disturbances, trouble concentrating, the inability to relax. You can name just about anything here. You're most likely living in the state of chronic unresolved stress, and it's affecting your body and your behavior. It's time to consider moving to a different state. If you're in the Philly 5-county area, please reach out to me at Onward Health for a free consultation. If you're not, please check out the online N.E.T practitioner finder at netmindbody.com. Both links are in the show notes. And remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your body has an instinctive self-knowledge and an innate ability to heal. If this resonates with you, please stay tuned to my channel for what comes next. Finally, if you find this information valuable, Please like, subscribe, and share. It helps support the NET community. I'll see you in the next video.